Duplex is a really fun film. This was released in 2003. It's directed by Danny DeVito, it's written by Larry Doyle, and we have a cast including Danny DeVito as the narrator. We also have Ben Stiller, Drew Barrymore, and Eileen Essell, and I had a lot of fun with this. And I'm surprised I hadn't seen it before because it sounded like a film that would really appeal to me. I love a lot of the cast. Shamefully, it's taken me a long time to see it, and I rather enjoyed it. This is about a couple, Alex and Nancy, who move into their duplex, and they have an elderly neighbour called Mrs. Connelly, and she is basically a nightmare neighbour. She's very, very loud and causes a lot of problems for them, and she's an absolute joy. In real life, she would drive me absolutely crazy. But in the film, it is very funny. And I think, on the one hand, I found her actions to be very funny. But at the same time, I really liked Alex and Nancy. I really cared for them as characters. And I really wanted the best for them. So I didn't like that their lives were being disrupted by their elderly neighbour. So I was kind of on, or I guess enjoying, not necessarily on both sides, but I was enjoying both sides of the duplex, if you like, and I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was very entertaining. I thought the pacing of the story was great. It took no time at all to get to the point, which I really appreciated. It's very funny, very well written. The performances are brilliant. The characters are well written, and I thought it worked really well. And I wasn't sure if it would be able to sustain itself. Going into it, it felt like it maybe needed a bit more substance. We do have some of the narrative focusing on Alex's career. He's a writer, and there are a few other things here and there, but for the most part, we're focusing on the relationship between the neighbours, and it does manage to carry itself throughout the film, and I thought it worked really, really well. For the most part, it's a light-hearted watch. It is a funny film. I think I've maybe said that a few too many times. It is a comedy, and it does take a lot to make me laugh with comedy films. I don't think I laughed out loud at any point, but I certainly enjoyed it all, and there wasn't really anything about this that didn't work. Solid cast, great performances, well-written characters. Definitely a really amusing film. If you're a fan of the cast, if you're just looking for an enjoyable watch, then I'd say this is worth checking out. Duplex sounded like it would appeal to me. I'm pleased to say it absolutely delivered, and I'm very happy to recommend it.